Ladies and gentlemen, a big warm welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much everyone for joining us. It's been a while, feels a bit strange, so thank you so much everyone. Again, hope you're all doing well. Good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Can you please let me know, first and foremost, can you see us and can you hear us? I used to always say this in every stream, but another update for my PC. It's been a few weeks since I've streamed, so I want to make sure before we do start, you can all hear what's being said. So yeah, hello everyone, and happy Wednesday. A bit of a strange day to do a stream. I keep thinking it's Tuesday because I'm streaming today, but yeah, man, I'm really excited, as it suggests in the thumbnail. To showcase off the Western Decor skins mod. Finally getting round to getting that done. When I say I got round to do it, I need to say a massive thank you to Sandy. He spent a lot of time and effort converting the Decor mod from what it was into a skins mod. So hopefully Wildcard will pick it up and it'll become one of the official skins that everyone will be able to use on their official servers as well. As always, we do like to start these streams with some shout outs. So if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining us. If it's not your first rodeo and you're not new to the channel, thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate each and every one of you. So we will do some shout outs. If you've got any questions you want to ask me, pop it in chat. It ain't going to be a long stream tonight, probably going to say about an hour or so. I have got quite a few things. The mod is very big because there's a lot of skins. So it's not like these piddly little ones you see where there's kind of one skin and it changes a few items. We've got a lot of stuff on yet to get through tonight, so not everything's in the mod in terms of everything that's on the Western Decor mod itself, but there's a lot of stuff in there, hopefully enough so people can kind of get a good feel for the Western Decor themed themselves. I'm just going to check the chat there. Can you see us? Yes. And you can hear us? Yes. Ashley Moore says nope. I hope you're just joking. Amanda Burns, how you doing? It looks like you can hear us, which is always nice to see. Yes, hopefully it will come to official, because no, I think you can add. I don't know exactly how it works. I think Sandy hopefully is going to be in the stream shortly as well, or in the chat certainly. He'll be able to tell me no, because he's got a few of his on official. But I think it's going to be picked up by Wildcard for it to become an official. I think they've got to check it and make sure there's nothing bad in there. But yeah, so hopefully the idea is that people are building on official servers can hopefully replicate some of the stuff we do, especially with the Decor side of it with the Western Decor mod. So yes, okay, let's do some shout outs and then I promise we'll get into it. So a big one welcome and hello to Ashley Moore, how you doing? To Dave Danier, how you doing, buddy? Aurora Gone Wild, as always, welcome back to the stream, hope you're doing well. Michael Nasilia, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. ETG Animations, how you doing? Hi Aaron, I'm on vacation in Glasgow, but I made time to watch the stream. Good stuff, man. That's what I like to see. Thank you so much for that dedication. Jason Smith, welcome to the stream. Mike's Gaming Oasis, as always, sir. Thank you so much. 10 months as a member of Team Green and Rex tier, no less as well. Your continued support, as always, has been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Are you going to be gracing us with your building excellence on lives again soon? Yes, that's something I was going to bring up at some point. I think I said last stream, I had a bit of a builder's block and a bit of a... I think I just kind of got, like, I don't know, done with, like, building and yeah, it was difficult and I had people complaining because they didn't like the streams and they wanted me to get back into doing tutorials. So I had a bit of basically a bit of a brain fart, and I ended up thinking, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do something else, and I ended up doing nothing. So I am going to do a big reset this month. I'm going to release this this skins mod, and then do a big kind of reset and start being consistent with my streams, just doing some builds, taking the suggestion maybe it's on a Sunday or throughout the week on through my Discord, and then start doing builds. Do what I like to do as opposed to people who are complaining. But yeah, we will be building at some point. Mike's Gaming Oasis. Amanda Burns, how you doing? Cecilia Nielsen, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Sandy, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back. Dane Raptor King, how's it going? Julie Clarew, welcome back. Nicholas Gannon, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. And Mike's Gaming Oasis, man. Just as I was talking about your generosity, you come in there, as always, with 5 gifted members. It's absolutely insane the amount of support you've shown me in the channel. Even though I haven't been as active as I used to be, you're still there every stream. And, you know, just throwing members left, right, and centre willy-nilly. Cheers so much, Mike. And a massive warm welcome to Letty Vienna, to DeAndre, to Tony Watson, Bianca Wolf, and Danielle Bancroft, all courtesy of Mike's. Or Mikey's. I always say Mike's. It's Mikey's reading that there. Mikey's Gaming Oasis. Thank you so much, pal. Who else have we got? Courtney Zayas, welcome to the stream. Nicholas Gannon says, what's the weather like? Can't believe I had such good weather in Scotland. It's absolutely, it's not, it's muggy is the best way to describe it. It's really hot, but there's not much sun, if that makes sense. It's humid. That's probably the best way to describe it. Avanish Kumar, how you doing? Love from India. ETG says, so far the weather is fine. Who else have we got? Jason Smith, mate, you will never please everyone. Just got to do what you enjoy most. Yeah, and I think I've had to kind of, I've took that. I wouldn't say break, but I've took a bit of time off, and I think I've realised that I think that's what we need to do. Do what I enjoy, and hopefully those who enjoy what I enjoy will come along for the ride as well. But excited to get back into it, and I'm hoping Operation, when that comes out next month, that's going to kind of again enthuse me a little bit more as well, with all the new skins that comes with the with that Bob's Tall Tales as well. Ashley says, pissed down all day yesterday. Mike's Skin Race Assist sounds like a little swamp weather to me. And Cecilia Nielsen says, love from Sweden. Oh, back at you, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. So as I said, I will jump into this very shortly. We've got, 47 people in there. There is a list that I'm going to go through, because I want to try and, I don't know, be as succinct as I can and go through all the items in there. There's a lot in there. I might miss a few things, but again, we've got Sandy in here, so hopefully if I miss something, he'll be kind of able to guide us and help with that. But again, soon as I'm finished tonight going through this mod, it will be published, so you'll be able to get your hands on it there as well. So if you are playing an official and you did want to get your hands on some of the Western Decor stuff, you'll be able to do that after the stream. Avanish says, let's go, bro. Yes, okay, we will do that then, as Avanish says. Before I do, though, I need to say a big thank you to the sponsors of the channel. That's Chill Blast and Nitrado. They have sponsored me for as long as I can remember, and they've been very good and generous to me as well. So huge thanks to them, guys. And Aurora says, it's been yucky, lots of muggy rain, people. Right, okay, without further ado, I was going to say let's get cracking with the knacking, but before I do, I need to say thank you so much, as always, to Ashley. You're an absolute legend. You've been gifted members for as long as I can remember. So generous, and I do appreciate it, and I mean that genuinely. And I need to say a big warm welcome to LV Slave, all courtesy of Ashley. Thank you so much, man. Right, I was going to say let's get cracking with the knacking. There's going to be no building tonight. It's just going to be sticking things on stuff. So I guess, without further ado, let's get cracking with that. So let me pull my list up, and hopefully we'll be good to go. Dvorax, as always, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Right, so I've just given myself a little bit of an area to work with here. So we are on Scorched Earth. Again, these skins tend to work on every map. So right, a little thing as well. Sandy's been very, very generous, and he's also added a structure skin to this mod as well. So it's not full. So there's a few pieces that aren't. Baha, how you doing, pal? I am indeed. So it's not a full structure skin. That will be coming shortly, but again, at least it gives you a little bit of a feel kind of the things that's hopefully going to be coming with the mods that we're going to be doing. So yeah, Dvorak says, sneaking some time on YouTube and while at work. You know what? A lot of people watch this channel when they're at work. I think that's absolutely phenomenal. Right, so just quickly, again, I just want to say, I don't know if you heard this, Sandy, but a massive thank you to you for the time you put into converting this Western Decor mod into a skins mod. I know it's obviously took you a lot of time, and me and you, even just this last week, the amount of time we've been back and forward, making changes, testing, all that kind of stuff. Appreciate you, and I couldn't have done it, literally couldn't have done it without you. Chubby's Gaming, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. A lot of people have easy jobs, says Baha. Willie, how you doing, pal? Aaron, my friend. Emma, Lightpot says hi. Oh, how you doing? How yous doing? Right. Uncouth Kid, how you doing? Right, okay, so when you first download the mod, you'll notice there's more than one. There's quite a few skins to go through. I will go through each one for you. Some are just single ones, but the four main ones are your external items. You've also got your interior items, which is the bath. You've got your poster, which is kind of lots of wall decorations, and you've got the structures mod as well. And these ones here are specific to items. So this one's for your mortar and pestle. This one is for your Chewies display. You've got two for your gramophones, and you've also got the bell as well for the church. So again, as I said, I've got a list to go through, so you have to bear with me. So we'll just quickly start by adding the external items. And I am reading from a list here, so bear with me. So small storage box. There is a full list as well on the mod of all the items that you can add the structure skins to, and all the other skins to as well. So again, if you find anything that's not on there or should be on there, or any bugs, just put it in my Discord. We'll be putting a channel in there as well, like we did with the Western Decor mod, so you can add stuff to it as well. If you've got your suggestions and ideas as well, please pop them in. So yeah, so I've got all the items spawned in. So your small your small storage box, bookshelf. Where is my bookshelf? There we go. Small signs and wall signs. We've got the billboard. What else have we got? Mortar and pestle. We have the simple bed and the bunk bed. Let's do these in order. Simple bed and the bunk bed. What else have we got? Standing torch. A wall torch. And that is it for now. Okay, right, sweet. Sandy decided a new name for the sci-fi stuff. Man of the Mask, how you doing? Does it put the the lotion on those skins? The lotion. You know what? That would be funny if you could do something like that. Like an animation when you place it. Emma Little Teapot. Quantum sounds like good. Yeah, that's a really good idea. That's a good name for that, Sandy. Quick, trademark it. Okay, right. So I'll just quickly put a few of these down. So that is the small storage box, the bookshelf, the two signposts. Again, you need to remind me, Sandy, if I miss anything off here, because we did do an absolute ton of stuff over the last couple of days. And the likelihood is, I'm going to forget. Yeah, put them in order. And the wall one. Okay. Sweet. So, hay bales are your external stuff. So in the small storage chest, we have a couple of good things with this mod as well. We are less than a month away from Yeah, you know what? I'm really looking forward to that, to be honest with you. So when you go to each skin, it's not just an individual skin. That is an options here. You can see it says skin settings. When you click on that, again, Sandy's done a really good job. You've got 3 different things you can do this. You can cycle through the variants. So you've got the default one, which is the barrel. Different styles, different items. So we've got a couple of barrels, different variations, and a few boxes with this one. But what you can also do, which is really cool, is you can also rotate these items. So again, a lot of the skins don't actually necessarily kind of fit in line with, I don't know, the items you've placed. And I normally find a lot of the times when you place skins, you're stuck with what you've got. So on the radial wheel, you can rotate the skins, and I don't know if you can see this very well, but on the right hand side we've got a plus, a double plus, and a triple plus. So that's the increments up in one direction, and then you've got the negative on the opposite side, which is the opposite directions as well. So if you do the first one, the first plus, you can see on the bottom there, it's telling me that it's moving by increments of 1. And on the opposite side, it's moving them back by increments of 1. 0 is obviously a starting point. The double plus and the double negative, that is increments of 5 degrees. And the 3 pluses in increments of 25 degrees. So it's pretty cool. You can move things around fairly quickly and fairly easily. But also what I do love is the fact that we can also scale these skins up, and it works the exact same way as well. So on the right hand side, you've got 3 scale modes as well as up and down. So this is increments of 0.1. Kiko, how you doing? And down by 0.1. You can also go up by 0.5 and down by 0.5, and the 3 on the right hand side and the left hand side, that doubles the size. So you can only double the size, but again, you can have a lot of fun with this, I guess, by building different things with these skins, and especially if you are doing something like using these for decoration. What you could quite quickly do is just place a few down, even of the same barrels, and it allows you to, rather than keep putting lots of different barrels, you can have one skin and scale it up slightly and have a different barrel as a different size. So again, although there's not as many barrels that's in the kind of the full Western Decor mod, by scaling it and being able to rotate them, it allows you to kind of decorate, I think personally, very very easily. Alice in Wonderland build coming soon. Well, that, you know what? That was the first thing I thought when I scaled everything up. I thought more Toy Story with the beds and stuff. But yeah, I'm interested to see what people come up with. It'll be cool. Ronan, how you doing? Nice to catch you live again. Been busy trying to build my own channel. Yeah, it's a challenge building the channel, but I'm sure you'll do well. Mike, how you doing? Afternoon, Aaron. It's been a while since I've caught a live stream. I'm looking forward to checking this mod out. Danielle Marie, how you doing? Just popped in to give a thumbs up. Gotta go, Aaron. No worries, thank you so much, appreciate it. Sandy says it does have a limit both ways though. Most pieces have been adjusted to height for when you snap a box on top of the other one. Okay, cool. Right, the next one is your bookmark, and that'll, again, this is the external skin, and that gives you the tannin skin. Again, every one of these you can pretty much rotate to fit your needs and also scale them up as well, which is, again, pretty cool. I mean, don't know why you want one as big as that, but again, it's quite good giving you the options to be able to scale, everything. And there we go. So that is the tannin skin. That's the bookshelf. The next one on the list is the wall sign. Sorry, the small sign. That gives us the hitching post. Again, we can rotate the skins. We can do everything with it. The variants on there. We have the hitching post, and also, which is quite nice, we have all of the carts on here as well. So pretty much every variation of the cart is on there. I think it's A to F. So again, just with one skin, which is pretty cool. Just quickly go through them. We'll go back to the hitching post. There we go. We'll just spin that around. There we go. So that is the sign. We've also got the wall sign as well. Again, this is all on the external skin mode. Sorry. So on there, again, I'll just cycle through each one. So you've got a couple of different options on there. We have a satchel. We have the coat by itself. We have the clock, and I believe that works as well. Let me just change the time. No, it doesn't. It's a skin. How stupid am I? Okay. It's set to 12 o'clock. What you brought up, Alice in Wonderland with the resizing at Baha. This skin coming to our cluster. I want to sci-fi up my pyramid. It looks amazing. Thank you so much. It's, again, can't take any credit for it other than I helped do the Western Decor mod, and Sandy's obviously created skins with each one. So again, 2 versions of the clock, which is pretty cool. I always struggle to find where it is, because it's obviously a different size. Where did I put that? There we go. And we've got the wheel as well. So again, there's not lots of options in terms of the wheels, but what you can do is, if you put 2 or 3 of these, especially with the scale, just putting a couple of these down. By scaling it almost, you don't have to have lots of different parts or different types of wheels. Wayward Cult, how you doing? Clock is set at high noon, lol. Yeah, you know what? That's probably what I should have went with, shouldn't I? It was intentional. Yeah. I did feel bad because we kept publishing it or getting it ready to publish and then find a problem. And then sadly we have to go back, redo it. And so that, I mean, we were planning on doing this on Sunday. It's now Wednesday, so that's how long it's took to test. But anyway, so that is the wall, the wall signs. We've also got the billboard, and that just gives you... There's only one option with that, and that is for the wanted sign. Again, scaling that down. That's probably a better size for me personally. But yeah, because obviously the billboard's quite big, it kind of jumps onto that skin. Once approved, it will be hopefully be an official. I hope it does. I do genuinely hope it goes to official. I'll be really happy if that's the case. JW, how you doing? Just joined. Is the announcement for it being on official servers. Hopefully, it's going to get approved by Wildcard, but because it's a skin, I'm hopeful that it's going to... There's nothing in there that... I don't know why it shouldn't. So fingers crossed, it's all good. It is currently 20 past 8 in the night. Okay, what is next on my list? We've got the mortar and pestle. Only two options with the mortar and pestle at the moment. You've got the... it's just two different versions of the metal barrels. But again, like with the previous one, we can rotate this. And we can also scale this up as well. To as big or as small as you want that to be. So again, I do like the fact you've got the scaling option. I think Sandy's done a great job because again, you can just spam 3 or 4 of the same skins and just change the difference, you know, rotate them a little bit, scale them up or down, and it looks like you've got lots of different types. Oh, can't wait. Only mod I'm willing to pay for, says Jubilee. And it's going to be free. It's going to be free. Free. The beds, again, I think there's only one option with the bed. Yes, and that is the bed. That is a bed skin. It doesn't give the animation because it is just a skin. So when you do lie in it, you're actually lying on top of the water. But it is a bed. Again, it doesn't always have to be used for a bed. The whole idea of this mod is to give you decoration options. You have got some have got functionality, which we'll get to in a sec. But yeah, Mike's Gaming Oasis. Honestly, buddy, I don't know what to say. You've literally 3 times tonight. Absolutely phenomenal, mate. Thank you so much for the super chat. Who thinks Sandy and Aaron should work on a Castle Keeps and Forts style skin mod that works on all building parts, and we mean all building parts? I do. I want that personally because I miss Castle Keeps and Forts, and I am up for that. I've got a few other suggestions and ideas that have been running past Crazy and Sandy as well. That would be the ultimate, to have a full Castle Keeps and Forts style structures mod. I would love to do that. Well then, I'll donate to Aaron. Oh, you know what, JW, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Jason Smith, how you doing? How does this skin react when placing on Western Decor items? I don't know. I haven't tested it on that. But it works on the standard structures at the moment, and that's all I'm concerned about. Right. This is the... What was that? Yeah, the modern bed. So again, works as a bed, and it is... I think it's only got one options. Oh no, we've got a few coffins. Happy days. Right. 2 different coffins. Pretty cool. Standing torch, what we got with that? We have got a few, and again, they're not, you can't put anything in. Oh, you can actually, yes you can. But again, remember this is a skin. If you did put something in, you'd have a flame floating in midair. But we've got a few options. We've got a couple of different oil lamps. We've got a single candle. I think there's a double candle in there as well. Yes, there is. And also the church candle as well. So again, they are standing torches, and we've also got the wall torches there as well. Oh, come on, there we go. Again, only 2 options because we've only got 2 in the mod and the original mod. So yeah, 2 different lamps. Looks pretty cool. I sleep in a standing coffin on the island. is that where you reside? Is it, Baha? Right. We might run out of wool, but okay. So let me just quickly add a few more items to the list. So what have we got? We have tables. Tables. There we go. We've also got the toilet, or the toilet, if you're English or American. WC. We've got the benches. Again, I'm just doing this in order because I've got a big list. So you may think, oh, I just do everything, but I'm trying to. I don't want to miss anything. That's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing. We've got chairs. We've also got the gravestones. The fireplace. Feeding trough. Where is that? Come on, eyes. Trough. Why can't I say that? Why can't I say it? Oh, there it is. What else? The smithy. And the water tank. Cool. Aurora says, guys, have to go. My neighbour was weeding and busted out my car window. Oh, no. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you get that solved soon. What an absolute nightmare. Thank you so much, Aurora, and fingers crossed you get that fixed. John Repo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bars says, does the skin version of wall lamps bugs fix the bug that been a pain since they launched the Western Decor mod? I think it is. It does, but I don't know where it... Let us put some wood in there. I don't know where the flame will come out. Ah, well. It is a bit crazy. But I actually like that. That looks let's turn that to nighttime. There we go. So yeah, what I haven't done is I haven't personally tested everything in terms of switching things on. Again, the whole idea of this was just to be a decorative mod. The fire is still big. I adjusted the height and the size. Fire is still, yeah. But yeah, I think it would be really good for people to test it and show us what it looks like. But yeah, right. Next one is the tables. We'll stick them down. So again, not every table's in there, but we've got, again, same options. We've got the poker table, we've got the barrel, we've also got a normal size table and a square table. I think that's it. So there's only 4 tables in there. But again, I guess if you change them in terms of different sizes and stuff, it might look okay. Toilet, we all know what that's going to be. That is, of course, the outhouse, and that actually works, which is, again, pretty cool. We've also got benches, and again, I think we've put there's a lot of benches in here, isn't there? So again, a few outdoor benches. We've also got this, that's the train bench. We've also got the full carriage bench as well. We've got a few variations of the sofas. And we're back to the beginning. And again, they are functional, so pretty cool. For the taller folk, you can make it bigger. Again, that's a good idea as well, so we'll go for scale it up a little bit. There you go. So again, if you've got a really large character, I guess. Because yeah, you're right. Some of the even the official items, if you've got like kind of a large character, or even if you've got a small character as well, it'll be in proportion. But anyway, there's your benches. Let's just switch that to that one there. Next one to show is the chairs, and again, very similar. So we've got a variety of nice looking chairs. What I should have done is spawn a few chairs, shouldn't I? And then just put the skin on that. There we go. So we've got 5 different chairs. Sally says, for my furniture mods, I've always I've had to add large pieces for people that use tall characters. This resolves that. Yeah, the fact you've got scaling is so good. And again, obviously, what I do like about it, and even the rotating being able to do that, but you could literally, I mean, it is very big, but this could be used for lots of different things now, because you can scale this up or scale it down. What's it look like when it's really small? So again, you could do something pretty cool with this as well, because I'm... What, can you sit in it as well? I hope you can. Okay, so yeah, I can see me having some fun with this as well, so okay. But yeah, I think because you've now got scaling options and you can also rotate it, it allows you to kind of create more cool stuff with it. My character on Scorched is about 2 foot tall, feet float everywhere. Sandy says, want to make a dollhouse. Yeah, that would be so good. Surely that scaling step can be adjusted. Yes, it can. Yeah. I just went to the full extreme. You can do it small, in smaller scales as well. So you can see, you know, I just went straight to the max. I just wanted to go for the full version. Okay, so again, I'll just stick a couple of these down. Gravestones. A few different variations. We've got 4, and again, I don't know why this is with the skins, but they don't always kind of face the way the original item was placed. But because we've got the rotation, we can quickly do that, which is pretty cool. And again, I know I'm repeating myself, but just to scale this up. Different variations, pretty cool. Jason Smith, then I agree. I think they should do one together as well. Bar says, those gravestones give me inspiration. Now, to be fair, I love these gravestones on this map, especially when you place it down, you know, in like a rocky area like that. Especially, you know, when it blends in. It's not perfect, but I do think it works very well. We've also got a few fireplaces. Again, this one, I think this one, oh, too big. A couple of variations on that as well. Quickly show you the other one. There we go. So we've got the furnace, 2 furnaces. The feeding troughs. Quick, I'll just rattle through these. We've got, I think we've got, yes, 3 different variations of the feeding trough. Indoraptor, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Aaron, I love your original Arc build videos, and I was wondering if you plan these, plans for Keratosaurus pen. Yeah, I am getting back to building at some point, and I am planning on doing pens. Not sure when, but it's definitely something that's on the cards at some point, buddy. And the last one on this section, we'll move this over here, is the water trough. So again, pretty cool. And again, obviously there's a lot of stuff here, but there's about 4 or 5 different items in each one, so it is quite a big mod. I think it's about 1.6 gig. It's probably one of the biggest skins I've seen, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think it's going to be worth it, and I'm looking forward to see what everyone does. Okay, so that is the exterior items. I'm going to go through the interior items as well. Some of them are the same, so I'm not going to go through every one. So the ones are the same, I'll try and keep that to a minimum. So again, we'll just switch that skin out. So this is the interior skins, which is the bathtub. And Do we... You know what? We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. So we need... Let's get rid of them. Just imagine someone on official who doesn't know Aaron finding a full Western build on official and being confused. Yeah, it would be so good. It would be cool. Like I say, I do hope it goes to official. It'll be so good. Okay, right. So, again, I'm just reading the list, so apologies. We need the bookshelf. We need storage box, large and small. We need hitching this... Small sign, that's the same, so that's a hitching post. Wall sign. Wall signs, wall signs, wall signs. Mortar and pestle. The simple bed. I think that's the same. It is. It's the tub. Standing torch is the same. Trophy wall mount, which is new one. We need the wall torch. Is that the same? Yep, that's the same. The tables are the same. The toilet is the same. The benches are the same. The chairs the same. Gravestone's the same. Fireplace is the same. Feeding trough is the same. Smithy. I didn't do the smithy. What? Didn't do the smithy before, did I? And the water tank's the same. Okay, cool. Right. Panic Mass says, well, if it ain't the coolest kids in the I don't know about that. How are you doing, Aaron? My apologies for being away for so long, but I'm here now. You know what? I've been away for ages as well, so you've joined me at the right time. My rebirth. Right, okay. So, we have bookshelves. We've also got the large storage boxes. So, these ones are pretty cool. So, again, this is interior. So, you've got a different variety of dressers to go through. I'll just put a few out there just so you can see them. So I think there is 4 or 5 of these. And again, we've also got the items for the chapel as well. So a few altars, a few of these, are they called pulpits? But yeah, there's a lot of items on this one here, so it's pretty cool for interior decor. Just gonna stick a few more out. There we go. So a variety of different dressers and interior items. Holes, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Panic Mass says, Mikey, here the builds you're doing are coming along great. I mean to tell you on Discord. Lindy Quoo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Well, have you shown the cabin structures yet? No, we haven't. Not yet. No, that'll be soon. Also, with the storage, we've got a load of different items here. I'm just going to give myself a bit more space for this because I know that's... Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. So we've got a few different pantries. We've also got... So there's 2 or 3, well 3 large pantries, and I'll run through a few more, and then we move on to the next one. So hard for space. Oh, we've got. Oh wow. Okay, let me give myself a bit more space for these, because I didn't realize the bar was on this one. So again, huge. So we've got each version of the bar as well, which I think is pretty cool. And yeah, got a small dresser as well. And a few more items for the church. And then we're back to the beginning. Okay, so I'll leave that like that. So quite a few actually with the bookshelves and the large storage boxes. Sandy says, please remember, these are purely visual, no access inventory. Go to the back and the middle of them for bars. Yeah, I think that's something people don't realise. You know, you can actually walk through some of these. They've basically got the same collision as the item that you're replacing. So although it is a skin, it makes it look bigger. It's actually skinning over the size of the item that you're originally placing it on, if that makes sense. Warmonger, how you doing? Right, what we got next? We have got the... Wait there, I want scribbles. We don't want scribbles. We want the normal stuff. So, wood signs. Let's try them. They are the same, aren't they? Let's double check. No, it's just got the hitching post. Okay, cool. Wall signs. Let's see what we've got with this. I think this is going to be a few varieties, so we'll just mash this up. Yeah, so it's the same as the external stuff. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's got some candlesticks. It's got some candlesticks. Okay. Right on them. Hello. Ah, there you go. So you can write on these as well. So I didn't realize you could do that. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I've learned something new there. Julie Claroux, honestly, thank you so much. You're an absolute superstar. Your support's phenomenal as well. $5. Thank you so much for the super chat. Good to see you again. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad to be back. As I said, it's not going to be a huge stream. I just really want to kind of showcase this with you all and give you a kind of a heads up as to kind of where we're going with the skins. So that is the wall signs and the standard small signs. We've also got the mortar and pestles. We'll just stick a few out. So again, I'm just going to rotate this. Whoa! What are you doing? There you go. There we go. So I'll cycle through these. So we've got the cash register. We've got the bank scales there as well. We've got a gramophone. And we've got a few different Bibles. Again, so there's a lot of things for the churches as well. So we've got an open book, closed book. And is that it? Oh no, we've got a few more church items as well as a clock as well. So quite a bit. Lan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining us. And we've also got, let's stick these here as well. Stick a few of these. I think yeah, these are going to be everywhere. So these are going to be all over. So again, size-wise, I'm not sure what we've got. Okay. So this one has got a variety of different pictures, wanted signs, and also the menus on there as well. And I'm just going to scale them up a little bit, different ones, different sizes, so you can get a feel for it. So you can see there, even though they're the same items, you know, by adding the scale, I think that'll look pretty cool in someone's house. So that is the trophy wall mounts. And I think there's two options here with the smithy. So you've got the Western Decor smithy, and you've also got a few pianos as well. So yeah, that's your smithy is your pianos. And I think there's three pianos. So there's the Western Decor smithy and 3 different pianos on there as well. Not only have you made houses smaller, but you've also made them be able to look and feel more like a house. Exactly, that's... You know what? It's just a shame we couldn't get every item on there, but I think it would have took like 8 million years to do that. K by me, how you doing? You could use a hidden door wall and have the ends of the long bookshelves covered. You know what? You really could. And this is why I can't wait to see what people do with the mod. It'll be so good. It'll be so good. Yeah, a much better looking smithy. It's a piano. Okay, so a few pianos. I'll just add a few more. Why not? There we go. So there's all your smithies. Right. That's the interior items. Let me just quickly look what else we've got. I'm sure I'll have missed a few things, but in the interest of time, we're going to move on to the poster sides. So the poster icon, which is this one here, the wanted sign. This is Barry the Prick. I still need the pictures with all your builds, Aaron. It is literally the last and missing piece of my build. And you know what, Panic Mass? That mod is gone. I'm going to have to redo it because I had to move the what do you call it? The... what is it? The dev kit. I had to move it onto a different memory hard drive. And when I did that, it lost all the mods. So it's there. It just doesn't work. So, yeah... That shouldn't be. That should be easy to do now that I know how to mod myself. So we'll do it. I'm literally crying right now. It says Panic Mass. Right. Okay. Let's go. So with the sign icon, it is as you'd expect. You have the small signpost, and there's also wall. I'm just going to spam these everywhere for now because I don't know what we've got yet. And we've also got the trophy walls and artifact pedestals. Okay, so artifact pedestal, which we don't have. Or we might have, but I couldn't see it. So we'll put a few of these around and about. Run out of wall. I'm running out of wall. You know what? We'll leave that there. And the artifact pedestal. So we'll start with the artifact pedestal. So this is your rugs. So artifact pedestals are your rugs. We've got 2 different rugs. But now because we've got the scaling option, it's going to be pretty good because you can literally put a couple of these down. Make them different sizes. So we can have a massive rug, or we can have a very small rug as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, really good. And again, I think just with a couple of pedestals, you can fill a full floor rather than to put lots and lots of rugs. So, yeah, 2 rugs. And you can spin them round again, which is pretty cool. So again, that'd be good under a table. Let's just, I'm going off piece now, but you know, you can see there just with 2 items, it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. So back to that. Okay. So that's the pedestal. This is the small sign. I don't know what's in here, to be fair. We've got just the 1 item. Okay. Which we can rotate, and we can also, as always, go big if we wanted to. Kat, how you doing? Gamerman James, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Minute to change those to a sign for a better collision when walking over it. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. But then again, it's a very small area. It's just right in the middle, isn't it? But yeah, that's not a bad shout, Sandy, to be fair. What happens when you put an artifact in the artifact pedestal? I think it'll just float above the rug. Mike says the skin looks great, but I have to head off to a meeting. I will take a deeper look of it tonight when I get off work and download it. Oh, no worries. Cheers, Mike, and enjoy working. Thank you so much, honestly, buddy, as always, for the donations and the gifted members. You're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much, buddy. Right. So, the small wall signs, you get all of the signs. So you've got different sizes, and yes, we can write in them as well. So, different versions of the signs. Let's have a look. We've also... Oh, cool. So, we've got the sheriff one. I think there's a few others on there as well in terms of... Yeah, saloon sign. What else have we got? We've got the rifle and ammo. We've got another saloon. The doctor, the undertaker, and that's back to the beginning. So, again... This is good that you can actually scale these up now, because that was one of the things I didn't like about the previous mod, was that you were kind of stuck with the size you had, whereas at least with this one you can kind of go as big as small as you like as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, so trophy wall mounts. The options we have on here is curtains. Now we do have to rotate these. So let's get this right. There we go. So a few different wanted signs. You can see we've got the billboard. We've got some net curtains. Now obviously I've spun them around the wrong way, so I'll just quickly spin them back. Net curtains, and I think, is that it? Oh, shutters as well. But obviously, I've rotated them as well. But yeah, you can see them rotating there. So, quite cool. There's quite a few options on that one as well, which I like. But I would love it if we could have them all facing the same way when you place them, but I don't know if that's super possible. I think it was the way in which the actual... I think it's crazy said the way the meshes were originally made. Which does that, but that is the poster signs. We've also got separate individual skins as well for some of the items. So most of them are for the mortar and pestle. So I'll just quickly place a mortar and pestle, a few mortar and pestles down. I'm going to put them in different places because of the sound. But the next one I want to show you is the cash register. So the previous one, was just visual. This one here, if you specifically put this skin on the cash register, sorry, on the mortar and pestle, it works. Well, I don't know if you can hear that. Let me just switch the switch the music down. Pause the music for now. But yeah, it makes a sound when you enter it now. So it's a working kind of cash register. We've also got two others. I'll do these ones now. So we've got a gramophone with working sounds as well. So when you place it on here, plays some Western music, which is pretty cool. And again, we've also got another one over here, which plays Come on. You've guessed it. The theme tune. So again, don't know how many people's going to play that, but couple of gramophones there with audio on when you place the skin on it, and it will play it until the song's finished, and then it will stop after that as well. We've also got a chibi stand specific skin as well, which is the hay bale. So again, if people want to put hay bales on the build, you can. And again, obviously with the scaling option, you know, quite a cool looking barn with different sizes. And I think there's a second option on there. Yeah, you got a toolbox on there as well. So again, this is a Decor mod. So a lot of the stuff, it doesn't really function how you expect it to, but we've got a couple options there on there. And one of my favourites, and actually it is my favourite, so we need a ceiling for this. Who's facing the wrong way, Sandy? Me? Yeah, it will be. It will be Baha. What's facing the wrong way, Sandy? Sorry, this? Or me? Yeah, I think it's just how I snapped it. Right, and my favourite, I do like this one, is the bell. So, when we add the bell, cosmetic, it is, right, okay, it's the Omni light it uses. I've also missed the wind turbine off as well, so we need to get that as well. So Omni light, I did say I would miss a few. I did say I would miss a few. Omni light, okay. So it places just above the Omni light. So again, if you're building a church, you want to use this. I normally recommend doing too high. So if we place the Omni light underneath, like so, and add the bell skin, you can see there, it works very well. It kind of snaps to the bell, to the ceiling. And what is really cool with this, if you add a generator to it and switch it on. Oh, just want to pause the music there for a second. When you switch it on, oh, my generator on. Is my generator on? Why is that not working? Oh. Why is my light not working? How much? Why is that? There we go. I'm pressing the wrong part. Okay. So again, when you switch it on, it makes a little bell sound and it lights up as well. And because it's an Omni light, and again, this, I think this would look pretty cool in a church build, especially on a night time. You've got a lamp in the bell, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, let's put that back to daytime. And the last one I wanted to show you was, again, fairly straightforward. This is in the external skin. That changes the wind turbine to a more kind of appropriate Western style windmill. So that is pretty much all of the items in terms of the skins themselves. So it's when you look at it like this, and that's not all of them, because obviously there's different variations for each one. But there's an absolute ton of stuff that's gone into that, which is pretty good. So again, hats off to Sandy for converting all of the Western Decor mod that we did into that. Just going to get rid of that saber tooth. So the next thing I want to show you is Sandy's kindly added a structure skin to this as well. There is. All you would do is you would have to place the Omni light above. So you'd have to, if you wanted, as an example, let's try and work this out. Let's say you wanted it to be up here. You'd have to place the Omni light. You'd have it's got the Omni light's got to be on top of something. I'm sure someone will be able to help us out in the chat, but yeah, you'd have to figure out how to basically hide the wall. Have the Omni light kind of sitting on something, but it is too high. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. So it is higher there, but I guess if we demolish this, yeah, it's gonna go. I'm sure we can figure something out, and I'm sure other people will figure this out as they're building. But for now, too high. I mean, if it's going to be higher up, literally, as an example, if you are building a tower, so let's say this is your tower. That's kind of what it would look like in my head anyway. Yep, so I'm just... Sorry, I'm just building as I'm thinking. So if that was the tower, obviously it's a lot higher up, because that would go down to the ground on your church, let's say. And then all you would do is you'd place the Omni light in here. Like so. And then add the structure skin to it. Yeah? And then hide it. Hide it by adding, you know, you could do something like that. Yeah, originally Sandy was going to put on the tech light, but tech light didn't come out till Aberration, so I guess that's a good shout, Sandy. I've just spent time doing this. Yeah, stick it on an Omni light, on a tech light, 100% will work. So, structure skins. Let's quickly have a look at this. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What else would we need? What else would we need? Okay, so you know what? We'll just build something. In fact, what we'll do. Okay, so structure skins is that one there. Where's it gone? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it is pretty cool, and it will look very good in terms of if you are building a tavern. Sorry, a cabin style build. And they do line up. What I do like about this one is they do line up fairly well. So that is your foundation. Variations of the walls and the doors and the windows. Quickly show you once we put them down. There we go. So your walls, again, they're different sides. You got different skins on different sides. But there's the wall. That is your small door. Got a nice little window above it. You've got your kind of tall door and your double doors, and you've got your window as well. I'm going to show the last one. I'm going to show the last door at the end, Sandy, because I've got a place to put it. So windows as well. There is a window skin, which I do love how it sticks out, which is pretty cool. So there's also a window there as well. I'll just quickly show you the structures. We'll build something small, just so you get a feel for it. So again, most of the pieces are here. Ceilings, I do like the ceilings. They're pretty cool. The texture on the inside as well is really good. So again, ceilings, they do match up with the floors on the bottom, but they've got a kind of cool little texture underneath. And I like the gaps as well, which is pretty cool. So again, really good in terms of kind of how it like lines up and stuff. And my favourite part of this, Cecilia says, it's so infuriating that the dudes that I'm playing with don't like mods. Well, this isn't, well, I guess it is a mod, but I mean, you can still play with the standard structure stuff and yeah, I get it, but it's a skin as opposed to a mod, I guess. Yeah, ditch them, come to my server, absolutely. I like Baja's thinking. The bit that I like the best, personally, is I love what the ceiling looks like, and the roof, sorry. Such a cool looking roof. And I think I'll be using this on a lot of my builds. The shingles on the roof look so good, man. So yeah, so there's the roofs. They've also got the triangle roofs as well, which I'll show you here. So yeah, I do like the roofs. Cara Arc, this looks great so far. Great job, y'all. It's super cool, super cool. And the other thing, I didn't look at the pillars. Forgot to put the pillars. Pillars. So we got large, small. Let's do that. And yeah, there's the pillars again. I do like the beams. You've got like a kind of a wooden bamboo beam along the top, and the posts themselves do look pretty cool. And I think the smaller ones are, yeah, pretty similar. But yeah, there's your beams. I can see me using these on quite a few builds, to be honest with you. Yeah, you know what? It's how can I forget pillars? And the last one that I really want to show off, and I want to do it over in my western town, is there's also a new double door. And the double door is pretty cool. Pillars have variants. I'm going back. Thanks, Sandy. So, pillars. Let's have a little look. Not the beams, just the pillars, yeah? Okay. Pillars have variants. Yes, they do. Okay. Nice. Okay, right. So pillars have variants. So there's them ones. And there's them ones. Ian Chan, how you doing? What the stream? Amanda Byrne says these skins are amazing, Sandy Aaron. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do I like it. I'm biased, but I would say that. Right. So the one I want to show you is the new double doors. So if you've built your own saloon, these new double doors are so good. And I don't know if you can hear this, but when you add the skin, it creates a new saloon door. When you walk into the saloon, it plays some Western music. So it's a little bit fun. I don't know if you can hear that over my voice. I'll wait for it to kick in. But yeah, it's I do think it'll add a lot of atmosphere to a game. Your saloon doors now make a noise. And that's pretty much it, man. When I say pretty much it, it's been a mammoth task, hence why it's took so long. But I'm sure, hopefully, you'll all agree. It's been well worth the wait. I'm really interested and keen to see what you all do with it. Hopefully, it gets picked up by Wildcard and it gets put on official servers. I can't say why not, but stranger things have happened. But yeah, thanks everyone. I don't know what more to say other than I'm over the moon that we've got our second mod now. on the channel. Really keen to see what you all do with this as well, and please tag us in if you do any builds. The music's starting to play now, pretty loud. So yeah, if you do any builds, please tag us in. Please share them on my Discord as well. I'd really like to see what you kind of come up with. I'm really intrigued to see what you do in terms of mixing the skins as well, and also as well the structures mod. It'd be good to see what you can do with the structures mod as well. Sure, the sci-fi structure. I don't even. I've got the updated version, have I? But again, if you are interested in walk away to silence the music, I like the music. But yeah, I do think they're quite cool saloon doors, to be honest with you. They're very rustic. But again, the fact that it plays music when you walk in for me is just absolutely fantastic. Not sure what's going on with these lights on the Scribbles mod, but hey ho, it is what it is. But yeah, pretty much done. As I said, it wasn't going to be a long stream. It took an hour, pretty much exactly kind of how long we said we're going to be. I will be uploading this as soon as we finish this stream, so I will be putting this, publishing it. So I don't know how long that takes, Sandy. Do you know? When you publish it, does it go straight away, or does it take a while? But if so, either way, it'll be published. It'll be ready for you as soon as possible. Yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Again, I need to say a massive thank you to Sandy for all the help and support he's given me on creating this mod. I do need to say thank you to everyone who's watched the stream. There's been quite a few in from the start as well, so thank you so much for that. You're all legends in your own right. But also, I need to say a big thank you to everyone who's donated tonight as well. There's been quite a few donations and super chats and new members. So let me start by saying a big thank you to Mike's Gaming Oasis for his continued support, 10 months as a member of Team Green. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Gifting 5 members as well. Ashley Moore for her gifted member. Thank you so much for that. Mike's Gaming Oasis for his donation. Julie Carew for coming in with a $5 donation there as well at the end. So honestly, I will be back soon, hopefully with some more builds. I just want to do a quick stream tonight just to showcase the mod, make you all aware that it's going to be available. Please make sure you let everyone know about it, like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. And I guess, as always, all that's left for me to say is thank you so much everyone for watching, and I will see you all on the next stream. Bye everyone.